Welcome back to R&DW Adventures. I'm Darryl.
And I'm Renee.
And we've got another junk fooding video today. This time we've got some Ramune from HMart that caught our attention for being a little bit weird in the flavors. And all of 5 of these are from Hata. I think that's how you pronounce it.
I don't think we've had this kind before.
I don't think we have.
We've had Ramune before, but not this kind.
Correct.
Okay. And these flavors just, you gotta. We've got cheesecake. Who knew? Cola. Original. Tiramisu. And yogurt. I think that's by far the one I'm most confused by.
Well, the yogurt is something else, isn't it?
Nope, it just says yogurt.
No, it's a yogurt flavor. But I figure we have to start with the original Ramune.
So we have some base to compare it to.
And we did get some comments that we hadn't been pronouncing it right, so
Sorry.
we looked it up just before this to make sure that we had the right pronunciation.
Because we were just calling it Ramune.
Yeah, and we're probably still...
But Ramune.
And one of the other questions that we had from a bunch of folks was on the device to pop the top on these, and that's in the cap. So you take off that plastic top, and you use it to pop the marble.
Marble goes down, it gets fizzy. Ooh, really fizzy.
Well, I hit it too hard.
You hit it too hard, so the marble stays there, and it's kind of cool, and it's supposed to do something that I don't quite get, but I like it.
Well, it's the seal.
No, but when it rolls around in here, I don't know why it stays on top.
Oh, so that it doesn't fall in too far? But it's just the way that they seal the bottles for the drinks. I really like this one.
I really like this one. I'd give it a 5.
I'm only going to give it a 4.5.
Okay.
That said...
We'll see what the other weird ones taste like. But
yeah, I don't know that I would like an original Ramune any better than this one.
Okay, that's fair. But I like the original Ramune, and I really like this one. So I've had some that I didn't
Well, we've had the candies, the Ramune candies, that they're really tasty.
They are really tasty.
So that's why I'm
only
giving it a 4.5. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
That said, yummy, that's going to stay.
Yes.
All right, so next up, we'll try
tiramisu.
The tiramisu.
You don't like tiramisu, do you? Like in general?
Generally not.
Okay. I'm confused still by the yogurt because it's clear. It just has me all kinds of confused.
This one should be...
We're just using the same cap. Same thing.
Yep.
Okay.
See, that time it didn't.
Tiramisu. It looks like cola, but let's see. Doesn't have any smell that.
Well, and the cola will be the next one. Or actually, no, the yogurt's the next one. But this is the tiramisu. I don't like that at all.
It's nasty. It doesn't even taste like the tiramisu candies. It doesn't. I guess I
can't even place what the flavor is.
It's almost hazelnut, but not quite.
Yeah, it's like a burned hazelnut syrup. So that's getting a half.
Yeah, okay, half. That's even better than what I was. I was going to be generous, but ugh.
All right, so now we're going to try the yogurt. Oh, this one has a different cap entirely.
I wonder why.
I think it's just a different style. The cola has the same one, actually.
Ooh, that one let out some vapor.
Steam.
Go ahead. Me? Okay.
I tend to like yogurt flavor, I think, better than you do, too.
It doesn't taste... It almost tastes like bubblegum, but not quite.
It's... I don't know that I would call it a yogurt flavor, but it still has kind of the flavor of the original with like a cream-ish taste.
Ish.
But that has a little bit of that yogurt bite.
I like that.
I'm going to give this a 4.
I'm going to give it a 4 as well. I
still like the original better.
Absolutely, but...
But this is a really good flavor, and I kind of like that little bite.
Yeah, it's like a little almost Greekish yogurt.
Yeah.
Bite. Yeah. I can't really... Yeah.
And then we'll try the actual cola.
Cola Ramune.
which again in the candy is very tasty.
Yeah.
So we're hopeful.
Those were really tasty, and we haven't seen them in a really long time.
Nope.
Probably better. Oops, another cap.
Okay, I'm gonna try this cap.
More vapors. You try it first.
This one I'm excited about.
Excuse me.
As it makes a mess.
It's actually talking to you. It's bubbling right out of
I
here.
don't think the marble actually fell
I
out.
don't think it did.
Which is probably the trouble.
That was funny though. Oh, there we go. Oh, and it's all over my hand. Okay.
So this
the coal is messy.
Yes, it is. But that's, I think, because I popped it wrong, apparently. However, this is very different from what we're used to in the U.S. for cola.
This is true.
I'm going to give this a 3.5.
I'm going to give it a 4. No, I'm not. I'm going to give it a 3.5.
Yeah, I only gave the yogurt a 4.
But that's actually pretty good. It's not as, like...
Sweet.
It's not like the sticky sweet.
I was just going to say, this is much better.
But it's not like diet either.
No. No, this is much better than the colas that we tend to get here. For reference, like a Coke, I would give probably a 2, 2.5. And then the Pepsi, like a 1, 1.5.
Yeah.
Because Pepsi is way too sweet for me.
Maybe this is more like Tab. Remember Tab?
Yes, I do, which was absolutely disgusting. Speaking of, we now have Cheesecake. Can anyone imagine this one being good? Leave us a comment below, too. I'm curious.
Maybe it'll be more like better than the tiramisu. Let's hope.
I think it is going to be better than tiramisu. And it is clear. Generally, clear Ramune tends to be better.
That's actually true. The only one with color that I like is that melon one, which is slightly green.
Yeah, it's just tinted.
One thing I will say is even though they don't seem like it, these are seriously carbonated. And I can feel it right away. Sorry. I don't normally drink carbonated drinks.
I'm going to predict that she doesn't like this one.
Oh, I don't even know what to like compare that to.
It is definitely not.
It tastes like bad. You know what? It has that after flavor that goes through my nose, but not in a good way. Like European cheese, like that stinky cheese, and it doesn't belong in a drink. I'm not. It's just a 0. It does not belong in a drink. It's in my nose worse than what's it called? Oh, what's it called? Not Brie.
Not sure.
Not Brie. The other one that's Camembert. It's got that. But I love Camembert. This is nasty, but it's still going through my nose the same way.
All right.
But with fizz.
I'm going to give this a 2.5.
I'm giving it a 0.
Yep. I'm going to give this a 2.5.
You go.
It has like a kind of overcooked cheesecake flavor.
No cake.
But no cake, yes. It's kind of like an ice cream where they burn the flavoring for the ice cream. Not great.
Tastes like, you know what it tastes like?
But it's not as bad as I
the
expected.
cheese got old, it was drippy. They dripped some of it in there and called it a day. Ugh.
All right. With that lovely picture, we're going to bid you farewell. And let you check out our other junk fooding videos by checking out the playlist over on this side. But on that side, we have a ton more videos. A ton more videos. Not just of the taste testing, but we've got openings, we've got some adventure stuff, and a lot of geocaching if you want to check those out as well.